Hi, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to talk about 5 reasons to be a Latter-day Saint. This video was inspired by a video by Lloyd Evans, who's an ex-Jehovah's Witness, who did a video called 5 Reasons to be a Jehovah's Witness. So I thought I would do a similar type thing, but I'm not going to do exactly the same thing as what he did. But 5 reasons to be a Latter-day Saint. I'm not going to go in necessarily in order of least to best. It's just 5 things. So number 1, community. When you first start going to a Latter-day Saint chapel, you are very quickly introduced to a lot of people by the missionaries, and you very quickly meet people and exchange phone numbers and start, being part of that community. Number 2, learning about beliefs different than what you may already have. Meeting with the missionaries for the 5 lessons that are taught about Mormon beliefs teach you actually a good introduction to what it is to be a Latter-day Saint. So at least it gets you started on learning, and even after you join, you still are learning about the Latter-day Saint religion. Number 3, there are no official paid clergy except for maybe the 12 apostles and the first presidency. But basically at the ordinary everyday level, the bishop's not paid to be a bishop. The people supporting him are not paid to be his support. And then the people above the bishop, they're not paid to be in their positions either. And the church services are run by volunteer. It's all volunteer stuff. The person playing the piano or organ or whatever instrumentation there may be at that chapel are all volunteers. The young men who have the priesthood, who are blessing the water and the bread, are not paid to be doing that. It's just part of their calling. That was 3. Number 4. Number 4, you get to have experiences you wouldn't have in other religions. Once you're in it, and if you're a male, you get the priesthood and you get to be able to do blessings, and as you progress in the priesthood, you get to be involved in leading things at the temple, and all Latter-day Saints are from my understanding, I don't know at what age it happens, because I was a convert to it when I was in the Latter-day Saint church, but when you go to the temple, you get to experience things that you probably won't experience in another religion, because in regular Christianity, you're not going to go and get baptized on behalf of another person. And then there's other stuff that goes on in the temple too. Temple weddings, for example, is something that doesn't happen in the rest of Christianity, and probably not even But anyway, the weddings are exclusively for people who have a temple recommend, can go to them. So it's not like a normal Christian wedding where even non-Christian relatives are allowed to go and see and take part in the wedding. Like, you don't have to be Catholic to go to a Catholic wedding. You don't have I think for a lot of religions, you don't have to belong to the religion to go to a wedding or other events like baptisms and whatever. Number 5, you're expected to, well, not expected to, I'm trying to do a positive there. You have the opportunity to be a part of a religion that is relatively new. The LDS faith or religion, organization, whatever you want to call it, only goes back to as far as 1830. So it's relatively a young organization, religion, whatever. So you're basically a part of something new, which cannot be said about the rest of Christianity, which Protestantism is 500 years old. Catholicism and the Orthodox Church are 2,000 years old. And then there's other religions in the world that are thousands and thousands of years old. Whereas the Jehovah's Witnesses and the Latter-day Saints are from within the last 200 years.